What's up and welcome back to the vlog. I'm starting this vlog off mid-Friday reset because I've got a few things planned for this weekend. Again, very chilled and relaxed, but I'm having one of those moments where, you know, you just like snap and you can't take it anymore and you just kind of want to clean from top to bottom every single corner. And this all started because I was just doing my usual Friday reset, but my TV broke and the landlord replaced it, and it just arrived, the new one, and they need to come set it up and whatnot. So I wanted to like clean out the cupboard that the TV is standing on, and the wires just drove me insane. And I'm now just like deep cleaning, and I realize that if I'm not gonna start this vlog, then I'm probably gonna forget, and then it's just gonna have no intro and it's gonna be a little bit confusing. I need to quickly just get some cleaning done before I need to head back to work, where I will then just do some vlog editing on last week's vlog that needs to go live this weekend, and also just do some other business work. So yeah, then the second half of the day I'll be in my second class, which is the baby class, and then I'll come back to a chilled night at home. I'm so excited to just have nothing planned this evening because, like I said, I've just got like these little nitty-gritty things that I want to get done that I just never do. So I think that's going to be my crazy Friday night plans, is I am literally going to deep cleanse and just do everything I've been putting off, because it is just going to lead into the weekend perfectly, and then I can have a really good, nice, deep clean apartment, and I'll just feel so productive. So that's all. Let's go. Guys, I'm back home now. It's 5:20 and it's already pitch black outside, and I am going to need to mentally get used to that because it's definitely not fun. But what is fun is that I have a whole lot of deliveries that I've been wanting to open up and unbox. One of them being Christmas cards. I'm not going to show them because I'm scared any of my friends who I'm gifting this to are going to watch this and see their Christmas card. As well as parts of the gift. I've already actually started wrapping a few gifts that I've already started assembling. And one of them I'm giving to my friend Danelle, who I'm seeing next weekend at the Christmas market in Shanghai. So her gift I already want to have prepped and ready for next weekend, but then I'm keeping the other gifts for actual Christmas. I'll show you the wrapped gift, which I also really suck at, but I'm going to just put some Christmas music on now and then get in the Christmas spirit while I quickly wrap this, because I'm so happy that this turned out well. I was so nervous that it wouldn't, but it turned out really good. So let's quickly wrap this gift. Saturday, I woke up feeling absolutely horrible. Like I think I kind of look it too. I like not self-sabotage, that's not at all what I would say the situation was, but last night I was just trying to relax but also at the same time get stuff done. So I was like wrapping gifts, I was like cleaning, I was like slowly, unproductively, I guess, ticking off. I've already put on foundation. Off things that I wanted to get done last night. And then just because I was like so unfocused and so unstructured, it just ended up getting later than usual, not like super late, but then I was like, oh, I still want to eat. So I had supper and I watched Dancing with the Stars. And my favorite like Friday night treat to myself
is watching Dancing with the Stars. Like, I literally keep the episodes. It's live on Tuesday, and then I just keep it, don't watch it, avoid it on social media, and then that's like my Friday night treat to myself. And I had supper later than usual, and I forgot how much eating late at night like completely messes up my sleep. And not only that, like, I actually felt uncomfortable almost. Like, I think it was just because I have gotten so used to eating early, and then I still have like a few hours before I go to bed, and then that just helps with digestion. But last night I actually got into bed and I felt uncomfortable because it wasn't long after I ate that I then went to bed. But I woke up this morning with like a 40 sleep score. I feel a little sick and I feel a little exhausted, so that's not at all how I was hoping to start my weekend. But at least we've got some sunshine outside today, which I'm really happy about. So I'm heading out to go to the dentist this morning, and I don't know if this, I'm assuming this is an unpopular opinion because I really get the vibe that it is. I love going to the dentist, have my teeth cleaned, so I guess it's not like the dentist, but more so the what do you call it, hygienist? What do you call the, it's not the dentist, is it? There's another word for the people who clean your teeth. So that's where I'm off to this morning, and then I'm meeting Courtney and Keegan afterwards. To-do list for the weekend done today, so that tomorrow hopefully I'm feeling a bit better, so that I can still get my long run in. I can't deal with how bad my under eyes look on this. I don't know if it's like the camera or if this is how it really looks. I'm looking in the mirror and it doesn't look that bad. I just also still want to book trains for next weekend to Shanghai. I've just got some like admin-y work things to do. Tomorrow I can just do my long run if I'm feeling up for it, which I'm hoping I am, because then I can see if there's improvement this week with my knee as well, meaning I can increase my distance. Last week I was able to get a 12 kilometer run in, which was improvement from my last 9 kilometer run, so that's a big win. I'm going back to Courtney and Keegan to do another Christmas movie watch, so that's gonna be fun. I found a new gym this week, or it opened up. So a new gym opened up a few months ago. I'm not even kidding, like 200 meters from where I live. And I immediately went in there and I asked them if they're a 24-hour gym, because I want to get my gym sessions done first thing in the morning, because I don't want to leave that for the end of the day. And then they said no, they aren't, and they aren't willing to wake up to open the door for me like early in the morning. So that was great. And then last weekend when I was out for a walk, I saw that they closed. And I was like, oh, that's a pity. But then the owner actually reached out to me and she said they moved to a new location. So they're now a 24-hour gym and it's a bigger space. And it's still also just like a walk away. So it's like 5-minute walk away. And my current gym, or the gym that I always went to, was like a good 15 to 20 minutes e-bike. Or probably more like 10 to 15. This one opened up. It's cheaper. I'm the only one there. It's a walk away. So if I want to, I can sleep later because I don't need to consider the longer travel time. I hated getting on the e-bikes in the mornings now that it's winter because it's freaking cold. This Sunday, I'm really not looking good in this camera, and I fear that maybe this is how I'm looking in real life, but the mirror is telling me something different. But anyway, sorry, let's do that. But anyway, I am going to also attempt to curl my hair. I still got a little bit of time, so I think I'm just going to put some like random curls in. And also last night I got like a sample of a leave-in conditioner, or like a leave-in cream that you apply after you've showered, like when your hair is still a little damp. And I'm not liking how my hair is feeling or looking. Like, it doesn't look soft and good. I don't know. It's also feeling not sticky. Sticky isn't the word. I feel like, you know, when you put hairspray in and you just leave it for like a day or two, and then it just kind of feels like a little dry or something. It's not dry, but kind of sticky. It's not, I don't know how to describe it. But Anyway, I'm going to put like some just random curls into this, like a little wavy situation. That's the vibe I'm hoping to get out of this, but I have also no clue what I'm actually doing with my hair color, so it might just be an absolute fail, and I might just absolutely look like a hungover person stumbling out of the club with my under eyes, puffy face, bad curls. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. Okay, somehow managed to do something curly related to my hair. And yeah, then we just got a brown and black situation going on with the outfit. So let's go. Oh, maybe I'll need to add this to the outfit. I love it when they're done cleaning my teeth. It feels so good. I love it being out. I love coming here. I just want this done every day. You know, just me, probably. I've actually tried to understand why and how. Hey guys, okay, I am walking home now. I just grabbed a Subway with Courtney and Keegan, and now I'm just walking home. So after the dentist, we just met up, grabbed a coffee, and then just walked through the mall a little bit. Cruised around Zara and H&M. I'm actually on my way home now because someone is gonna come help me set up the TV. They couldn't come yesterday. For the rest of the day, I'm literally just planning on staying at home, probably working in a nap because I feel so exhausted. Yeah, we ended up grabbing dumplings too. That was really good. Okay, so just to give you a quick rundown on what happened, I love humanity so much. Ever since moving abroad, I've learned that humans are so freaking kind, because so many random people on Instagram literally reach out to me, sending me so much useful information, and I don't even know who they are. They follow me, they see I'm struggling with something, and I'm just so grateful. So someone has been helping me all day, messaging me, sending me screenshots of sites that I can use to watch and whatever. And I couldn't figure out the TV. It took me so long to translate it. I translated it finally, but half of the TV still remained Chinese. But anyway, so this guy messages me. He's so kind. And shame, I hear he actually ended up video calling me so that he can see what's going on my TV, so that he can help me. And then I just hear his wife in the background. I'm like, where are you guys, Shane? I don't want to be bothering you while you guys are out and about. And he's like, no, it's fine, let's figure out your TV. So I'm very grateful for just the kindness, and it's a South African guy, so I'm so grateful for all the kindness that I've experienced since moving here, not only from people who physically have helped me here in person, but just everyone who's reached out to me, and they're just us South Africans need to stick together, and just in general, anyone who's ever shown me kindness and helped me feel more comfortable here, I want to thank you if you're watching this, because I am very, very grateful. But anyway, so I've got Gilmore Girls on now. All of my Christmas series and movies and whatever can start on my cozy, comfy couch. Maybe I'll even move it to the bedroom just so I can watch in bed and be cozy. Oh, I'm so happy. And I'm so tired, so I think I'm gonna head to bed now too. But what I wanted to say now too, it's so strange for me to also look at my little screen, because the previous TV was so big, and now obviously I'm just used to that size. But also if you look, I think just the TV on the bigger table makes the TV look smaller as well, because my bigger one took more space, and it was more in a better ratio with the table. So now the TV just looks very tiny, but it's okay. I'm grateful. It works. It's amazing. And I need to just do something with these wires, or put something there decorative, so that you can't see all these wires, because these wires are freaking me out. But anyway, that is what's going down, and I'm so happy. And all my Christmas gifts are just all over the place. But anyway, good night from me. spoken to you guys at all today yet, but it's been a very chilled day. I basically just like meal prepped and got some admin things done at home, so it wasn't really much to update you guys on. But I did go for a jog this afternoon, and for the first time I got to 15 kilometers with no knee pain, so that's a big win. And then I just headed over to Courtney and Keegan for our weekly Christmas movie marathon. And yeah, now I'm just on my way home. I've still got a little bit of work to do that I need to get done before heading off to bed, but it's just been a very chill day, so not much to catch you guys up on. But I'll take you guys on into the week as well, just because I feel like this weekend wasn't too eventful and not much to capture. So we'll make it a weekly vlog and you can see a little bit more of what life looks like in a week here in China.
What's up, guys? It is Monday evening. I've just arrived home after work. I am heading out again because I need to go to a coffee shop to get some work done because I'm meeting up with someone there. I completely forget that I vlog when I'm with other people because I'm just like so in the moment, chatting and enjoying my time with people. I ordered a coat on sometime this weekend because like I've probably mentioned, have a few things planned for December. This upcoming weekend, I'm heading to Shanghai for the Christmas markets as well as Disneyland next month. So I just wanted a nice warm coat that I can wear to outdoorsy things, because I truly also find like ordering in China, it's either like you hit the jackpot or you just really didn't. So hopefully this will be the jackpot. For a coat, and this one looked like it was a puffer jacket on the inside. And I also ordered a large, so I'm scared it's too big. But also, I never get the sizes right here in China because it's not like your normal sizes. A small in South Africa, you're probably gonna be a medium in China. Oh, this does not look like a puffer jacket at all, really. But I can feel I don't really know. I think they were lying to me. Not what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, this is pretty big. Maybe I should have gone for a medium. Oh, I see it does have the puffer jacket material, but it's very thin. You probably won't even be able to see it, but it is kind of like a puffer jacket, but it's very thin, and this one is maybe a little too big. Should have gone for the medium. I don't really know how I feel about the buttons, but it's definitely comfortable. So yeah, I think I'll just send this one back and get myself a medium. But I'm assuming if you're anything like me, you're gonna want to see the full length one. Okay, it's definitely very comfortable. I have to give it that. It's very comfortable, and I really do like the pockets, but I'm not a big fan of the buttons. The buttons didn't bother me all that much when I saw it on the photo, but I'm not liking the buttons now. So I think I'll send this one back and then also get a smaller size because this is pretty big. But yeah, it's not that much of a smash. It's just also my fault for not getting the right size. So good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. I'm at a new gym, a 5-minute walk away from my apartment, and I have the whole place to myself, and it's actually so much better than my previous gym. And I am the only one who's every year. I literally am the one turning on the lights always. So I always bring my speaker because I have this whole place to myself, and then I just play my own music. And I know that they have speakers, but I don't want to like mess with all of their stuff. So I just bring my own speaker, and then I have the time of my life here in the mornings. I actually am so happy. I'm just gonna ignore this crazy little baby here. It's been popping out all week, and it's really bothering me. Today I'm doing upper body, but I also want to do a little slow jog. I need to warm up properly because the only way I was able to get
my 15 kilometers in on Sunday without it being painful was because I warmed up and stretched and activated everything that I could think of in my legs. So that's what you should always do, but I'm being extra cautious because I'm wanting to increase my distance every week, and hopefully with that there is no knee pain. Able to hear me from my headphones. Just arrived back at work after my lunch break, and I haven't really been able to take you guys along throughout the morning because I'm not really sure how much of my work I'm allowed to capture, especially since I'm working with kids. I am back at work now. The kids are still sleeping for almost another hour, so I've still got about an hour where I can get work done. I'm gonna try and do some business work now, and then after school when the kids leave, there's still a time period that I have to be at work before I can clock out, and the kids leave at 4, so I still have some time there, and I'm planning to do my lesson planning then, and I still need to order another coat. So luckily with the deliveries in China, they only take like 2 days, so the guy is coming to pick up the coat that doesn't fit this evening, but then I need to order another one, so that will hopefully be before Saturday when I head to Shanghai. For now, let's get some work done. Clocked out. I'm freezing, but I'm on my way home now. It's 5:10 and it's pretty dark already. I'm not used to it getting dark so early. Oh, I can't get over this freaking baby hair that can't chill. I'm so hungry, so I can't wait to get home, eat, and get a warm shower. Meal prepped all of my foods, so it's just about assembling or heating up or whatever the case may be, and luckily there's not a lot of prep work that needs to go into that, so let's go eat. I am in bed, turning off all my screens and then just reading before bed, and I find that I just basically pass out straight away, which kind of sucks because obviously I want to get as much reading done as I can, but also I pass out and I sleep like a rock. Consistent again with my night routine where I eat as early as I can and I turn off my screens, I do my routine, my skincare, I Lumi, and yeah, I just wind down, and it's just really helped me get back on track with my sleeping. So my quality of sleep and my quantity of sleep has been much better recently, which is great. Actually, for the first time in my entire life, I'm rereading a book that I've already previously read. So my first ever actual book that I read, my hair is bothering me so much. I feel like it looks horrible. First ever book that I read that started my interest in reading was See Me from Nicholas Sparks. That is just where everything started for me, and this was probably grade 8 or 9, so I was like 14 or 15. Before that, I despised reading. I struggled with reading, and I hated feeling so defeated by not being able to read that I made it a priority to read more. Now I love reading, and that's the same with running. I started with See Me from Nicholas Sparks, and then I binge read every Nicholas Sparks book that existed, anything else, and then I started getting into sci-fi, young adult fiction. I started reading the Divergent series, and I was hooked. I love that type of stuff. Divergent, Maze Runner. That's I think why the Empyrean series also just completely swallowed me whole in the beginning of the year. I was like, I had zero life because I was just so in that world. I'm rereading See Me from Nicholas Sparks because I also just think I am going to still love it, and I can't really remember. I remember the characters slightly, a little bit, and I just don't remember what happens. Anyway, I'm going to read now, and then I'm going to pass out, and then tomorrow is glutes by the gym. Good night. Morning, it's Wednesday. I just did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. I don't think I've ever done 20 minutes on a Stairmaster before, as my gym has never had a Stairmaster, and I'm now exhausted. Just popped on a YouTube video, did that, and now it's leg day. So I feel like I'm nice and warmed up now. Get out of me, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, because who wants to climb stairs for 20 minutes straight? But I liked it. I liked it. A little bit of a switch up and a little bit of a different kind of challenge than what I'm used to. Wow, I'm just sweating all over. Workout done. I'm always the one to turn the lights on and off because I'm the only one here in the morning. I'm actually running late. I had some extra time and then I did some stretches because it's always been a goal of mine. Like, I remember when I was really small, like I wasn't aware of like fitness goals or anything like that. Like, it's not a recent thing. I was literally young, like a small kid, and I was like, whoa, it looks so cool to be able to do a split. And as someone who wasn't ever able to even like reach her toes, I was like, never. And now it's genuinely a goal of mine to just be able to do that, because obviously having that mobility and stuff is also very good for you. So I am making that a priority now to stretch. Like, I'm trying to do it every day, but if I don't get to it, then at least minimum like 3 times a week, to stretch specifically on trying to get to the point where I can do a split. But anyway, let's get home. Okay, what's up guys? I am back home now. I'm still losing my shiz every time I see my baby hair just do that. I'm washing my hair tonight. I do want to soak it in some oil before I wash, so that's what's up. I actually ordered myself replacement scissors for this one that I've been using for the whole year, but it's like sticky and stuck and it doesn't cut as well anymore, so I just ordered literally the exact same pair. So I just got that in right now, so that's all exciting news that's going on there. And now I'm just gonna heat up my lunch. Like I said yesterday, I basically meal prep on Sundays. If you watch my other vlogs, you're pretty much aware of my whole meal prep situation. So currently still in the hyper fixation of this very boring meal that I just still love, which is chicken, vegetables, rice, and then I just heat it up in the pan with some Jimmy sauce. So that's literally that. It saves me time, so I'm just going to heat this up, and then I need to hop on a quick business call, and then still need to get a few like documents, paperwork done as well before heading back to school. And then this afternoon I just want to get as much like businessy stuff that I can done, because tomorrow I've got a pretty busy day. Tomorrow afternoon we have a meeting, like a school meeting. I have to head to a different campus where we are going to discuss the lessons. So that'll be the majority of my like lunchtime. And then after work, I'm heading to go have my nails done, because I'm heading to the Christmas markets this weekend and it's time for my nails anyway. So I might end up doing like Christmassy nails, but also probably not. I've had lunch. I just realized it's Wednesday, so I need to meal prep for Thursday and Friday. I still have everything sorted for supper, but I only like do half a week's worth of chia seed pudding, as well as my overnight oats, because I only have a certain amount of jars. I'm quickly going to make my chia seed pudding, which is literally just Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of chia seeds, and raspberries, and then I top it off with honey. And then my overnight oats, you guys have seen a million times. Greek yogurt, oats, protein powder, and that's that mixed in. And then I top it with peanut butter, strawberries, and blueberries. Hey dudes and dudettes, I'm back at home. I ordered some groceries that just got delivered. One being some top-ups on water. Then I've also been drinking coconut water recently. I never liked coconut water and I couldn't understand why everyone was going on about it. And it's still not like, oh my word, I want to completely drink this instead of normal water. But the brands that I've previously tried, I just didn't like. And don't ask me why it tastes different. It just does. Because all of them say it's 100% coconut water. But some of them just don't taste good. And this one tastes really good. And just like a few small little top-ups. My Greek yogurt and just some bread for little sandwiches. And that's that. Big order. I usually do my big orders on the weekend because I meal prep on the weekend, and then just like a few bits and pieces also to just keep me over for the weekend. I actually couldn't finish my overnight oats because I didn't have my Greek yogurt during lunchtime. So I'm quickly gonna make my overnight oats and then I need to get back to work. I also want to FaceTime my dad because I feel like I haven't chatted to him in a while. Let's do it. Hello, good morning. It's the next day. Obviously, I went to the gym this morning, did a run, and did a little upper body workout. And I'm now realizing as I'm sitting here that I haven't shared this with you guys yet. But I've been reading like little not devotional, but it's like little daily pieces. And every day is like a different length. Like today is a bit longer. But it's kind of like almost a motivational piece every day, and I've really been enjoying this. Today's piece is a little bit long, and I think this piece just, like, I'm actually getting emotional reading it because it's just so perfect in the exact moment that I'm feeling today. So every Wednesday, my friends and I do like a Wednesday waffle where we basically just update each other, send photos, little videos, voice notes, messages, just updating each other like how it's going. And this morning, I know it's Thursday today, but this morning I literally sent through a voice note and I was like, I am again in this moment where I don't know what the heck my life is going to bring next year. I'm not as stressed and anxious as I used to be because previously I would just get like straight up anxiety attacks and I wouldn't sleep, and this previously meaning my entire life. It's only been like the past few weeks, months, I guess, where I've just really surrendered to the journey, the process that is life, and just kind of enjoying where I am and getting excited for the unknown that is the future instead of stressing over it. But just like updating my friends this morning, I was kind of like, wow, I really, like, I thought I had a plan. And then if I really just sit and analyze, I'm like, is this really what I want? It's just a lot of uncertainty, essentially, about living in China, living abroad, what I want to do other than teaching, blah, 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 blah. So there's just a lot going into my brain right now of what I'm trying to figure out for next year. It's just coming to the end of the year, and I was reflecting on this year and what an insanely challenging, chaotic year it was, but such a beautiful year as well. I mean, a lot happened. It was my first like full year in China. I lost my favorite pet right after I came to China. I lost my grandmother recently. There's just a lot that went on at home that I wasn't there for. And then also the biggest thing was the breakup. Like, that was the hardest thing ever. Like, I was a mess, and only now recently I'm starting to feel more like, okay, it's okay, you survived. Obviously needing to take a break from running because of the injury was also just so challenging for me mentally. I struggled with more than I realized, and there was a lot of, I feel like, anxiety and not trauma is a little bit harsh, but just a lot of not good feelings built up that I feel like I'm now gradually letting go of. I reflect on the year and I'm like, wow, it was hard, it was challenging. But I am always just going to be someone who looks at every situation, and I'm grateful for it because as I'm sitting here now, I know that a lot of it was, even though it hurt, it sucked, I would never wish it on anyone. I know that it's the Lord's plan. Like, I'm giving my life to Him and the plan is in His hands. Like, that's why I feel like a lot of my stress and anxiety is also faded away gradually because I've now just fully trust and know that there's already a plan that's sorted and laid out for me. And I know that sounds like, especially if you're not religious, it sounds kind of woo, but I'm just fully trusting the journey that is life right now. I think reread that, sit with that, go through that. And I guess if you're in the same situation, like, ease up on yourself, I guess, like, know that you're doing okay. It could be so much worse. Like, you've survived difficult things before, and that just comes to show that you can survive difficult things moving forward as well. And just know that you don't have to have everything figured out right now. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to get too much into it and just like yap. I need to get ready for work. I'm actually running late. I'm just gonna have my overnight oats that I made and then quickly do my makeup, and then I need to head to work. Like I said, we've got a busy day today with a lot of meetings, and I gotta do my nails. Guys, we've been having such a crazy day. It's Thanksgiving. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving in China, but the school wants to make it a big deal, make it like an event. So we had like Thanksgiving lunch, and which was basically just normal, but all the tables were together so that it was like one long table. And we just made like thank you cards, and every Thursday there's a PE class, so the PE teacher came. And I don't know if I've never shared this on socials, but in China as a teacher, there is so much like promotional work that goes into it, and I guess you maybe sort of kind of I guess have the right to say no, but as a foreigner they'll use you wherever and whenever they can to try to like be the face of the school, to promote the school, because being like a foreign or an international school is like a really big advantage here. So yeah, and so is the tutoring. It's so fun. But anyway, so I'm always part of like all the promotional videos and stuff that's happening. So because today was a quote unquote event, they make like a video for it. So that means I need to be in the video. And there'll be one for Christmas, and there'll be one for every holiday that you could think of, even though they don't even celebrate it here. So fun. Anyway, at least it was quick and easy. I'm now rushing to get home for lunch. And then I need to rush back because of the meeting that we need to have at the other school. So we need to get the subway, and then meeting, and then back to school, and then my baby class, and then rush to the nail print. I really hope that my coat comes today. Okay, let's get lunch. I'm hungry. Okay, what's up guys? I'm currently on my walk to the nail salon. Today's meeting, an hour and a half meeting, translated into 2 words in English. So that's fun. Was thinking about doing red nails for Christmas, but I know I'm not even allowed to have long nails. So I'm already like risking my nails by having them long. So I'm not going to try and draw attention by making them red. Okay, nails done and dusted. She's just going to wash and scrub my hands and then put this hand mask on. And I'm quickly going to FaceTime my dad while I have the mask on. So yay. Switched like that after just a quick video call with my dad. My dad is the best human being on planet Earth. My ultimate hype woman. He believes in me when I don't believe in myself. He gets me excited about how uncertain life is when I'm freaking out about it. And I don't think I could survive planet Earth without him. So I love my dad. He's my bestie. He's amazing. At how delusionally fun it would be if I just pick up my life and move to Europe. Like, what? Imagine. If I'm living my life in Europe this time next year, I'm going to come back to this vlog and I will be laughing at myself. I would be proud of myself, but I would be laughing at myself. What do you mean you moved to Europe?
Please, come on, please. Really? My dad and I were just joking and saying that would be absolutely amazing. I was joking. My dad's full on like, do it. Go. Do it, girl. Go live your life. Last month, I, for some other reason, got the actual delusional idea that I want to potentially go to Europe and to visit a friend. And then I realized, but wait a minute, the Berlin Marathon is happening at the time I'm planning of potentially going. So I was crazy and I like registered via the lottery, and they are releasing the results for the lottery, like who got placed and who didn't today. So hopefully by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, I know whether I'm running the Berlin Marathon or not. But anyway, I'm not going to get my hopes up because I've seen that the likelihood is not very high. But I think if I don't get the lottery, I'll kind of look into running for a charity. Let's just shut up and go sleep, okay? Shh. Good night.
28 November, the Berlin Marathon results came out. I am about to open up my emails. Why is my heart like bursting out of my chest right now? Translate, please. Dear Angelique, thank you very much for your interest in the Berlin Marathon. Unfortunately, luck was not on your side this time and your name was not drawn. However, you still have the opportunity to secure a race entry and to be at the start line on September 27. Oh, okay. I'll look into running for a charity. It's Friday morning and I, as you saw, checked my emails this morning, and unfortunately I didn't get one of the lottery slots. Heading back now. I did a glue session again today, and I think I'll end the vlog of today because tomorrow I'm heading to Shanghai for Christmas markets, and I think I'll do that as a completely separate vlog. But yeah, anyway, let's get home, get ready for work, and end off this week strong. Okay guys, kids have gone. I've got Gilmore Girls on at the back. This is the first time I'm doing this, but I'm making flashcards, so I need to make 4 of these for each child, and I currently have 12 kids, and I'm making them 2 batches at a time, so I've got a lot of flashcards to make, but I want to finish them, so I'm just going to stay late today, get them done, and then when I get home it's time to clean the apartment. So very admin-y kind of Friday, but then it just eases me into the next week and the weekend much better. So current system we've got going on here. Ooh, thank you. What makes it different? Oh, there's something inside.
Yeah, I don't know what's that. Right? Smell.
It smells very good. Wow, it's very fat. Thank you. Such a thick slice of bread. Oh my goodness. Insane. Thank you, parents always gifting us random things. So nice. It's kind of just like sliced croissant. That's literally that. This is exactly what that is. Sliced croissant. Okay, I am home. I clocked out. As soon as I got to 5:15, I was like, screw this. I don't care if I'm wanted to work late. I work later than what I was planning on working, so I'll take the win. And I finished the majority of it, so Monday morning I'll just quickly finish the last few flashcards. And like I said, I'm kind of working like 2 weeks in advance, so I do have time, so it's not necessary for me to give up my whole Friday night. So we'll take it. All the vibes are vibing because I think I've mentioned already, but I do not want to get myself any Christmas decorations as much as I want to make this entire apartment look like Santa's warehouse. I am not going to, because I am not planning on staying in China for the long term, so I don't want to be getting a whole lot of things, and also I have no storage space. So as soon as Christmas is over, I've got no way to actually pack any of the things. I've got a little Christmas playlist going on just to get the Christmas vibes going. Am I the only one who gets so excited for Christmas? Like, I feel like a lot of people think it might be a little crazy to get Christmassy in November, but I mean, it is the end of November. Let's get to the spring cleaning. Not really very fun, so I'm not gonna take you along for that.
Couple is about to take home the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy.
Time for the final result.
Robert and Whitney. All right, Joey